Hey everybody, how you guys doing? It's Callie over here. I just wanted to come on real quick and do another update. Last week I told you my weight was 236, and this week I'm 233. So I lost another 3 pounds. I kind of broke that 1 pound loss every week that I was getting because I was not working out like I should have. So I kind of stepped it up in the gym a little more, and got 3 pounds off. So that's cool. My highest weight was 347 pounds. Day of surgery 308, and today, like I said, 233 pounds. Everything's going good. No issues at all. I noticed that now that I'm over 7 months post-op, I noticed that I can definitely eat a little bit more. But you gotta be smart about it. Like, I didn't discover it until I buy these pre-sliced apples. I just buy them because it's quick and something to eat for lunch while I'm at school. So I noticed that, whenever I was eating these apples, I would eat like 3 or 4 at a time, like that, in one setting. I'd eat like 3 or 4 slices, and I noticed like one day I was like, oh my gosh, I can eat 6 or 7. I'm like, I can eat a little more. So that's just something to be aware of. The further you get in your surgery, the more months that pass by, you'll see that you could eat a little more. Just be smart about it. Be careful, and don't overeat or anything like that. Just, this is a lifestyle change, and everyone knows that. I don't have to repeat that again. So if you do realize that you can eat a little more, don't really take advantage of that. Just, keep your mindset that, this is how much I'm going to eat already, which you already been eating. And that's just what I did. It was a good feeling to actually eat a little more for once. But, I know what I have to do to get where I want to go. So I'm not going to mess that up. As far as like pant size go, my pant size was like, when I was 347, I was a size 28. My shirt size was like 4X, 5X. Now my shirt size is 1X, 2X. I'm comfortable in the 2X though. And my pant size is 20, 22. So somewhat of a huge change, but I was born with big old hips. Like, before I even gained weight, I've always had like a shape, and I've always had big old hips and a big butt. So I figured that my pant size would go down slower than my shirt size. So not too mad about, not even unhappy about that, because I want to remain thick. I'm not trying to be no skinny little toothpick or anything like that, because that's not how I've never been that small. So I'm not trying to do all that. But I'm just trying to get healthy, and just like a lot of you are. But anyways, that's about it. I want to come back with another video to show you guys some cool food finds for you pre-oppers and post-oppers. Just some stuff I've been researching and picking up every time I go to the store. Just anything that I can help you guys out with that's been helping me, that fills me up or anything like that, I'm going to share with you guys. I just wanted to, this is kind of a detour away from my weight loss update, but I just wanted to send my condolences and prayer out to all the families affected by the shooting in Colorado. My husband is from Aurora, Colorado, so it hit close to home. And we still have family out there, so of course we were like frantically calling his brother and and everybody that we know out there to make sure hey, were you guys at the movie theater, are you okay? And it was definitely a scary situation, especially for my husband, because he was really worried, and luckily his brother and family members weren't there. But it's crazy, because my husband literally used to live like down the street from this theater, and it was just like so eerie looking at it on TV. And this this was a sad, senseless act. It was, this is so tragic. All the people that lost their lives and the people that gave their lives to save other people. Nowhere is safe. Your homes aren't safe. Movie theater ain't safe anymore. Schools aren't safe. Nowhere is safe. So don't deter from going to the movie theater. I wouldn't say go, take your tickets back or anything like that. I wouldn't do that. We still got to live our lives. We can't live in fear, But be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. That's the only advice I could give that I follow by myself. Anywhere I go, if I walk outside my house, I'm looking from side to side, because you never know. Whenever I'm home alone and my husband's at work or something, I'm always, I got kids, I'm always looking out my windows or making sure the doors are locked. I'm a very cautious person. I've always been like that. When I get in my car, I literally make sure I'm not being followed. And I'm not even the damn president or nothing. I just make sure I'm not being followed. And you don't want to be too cautious, but just be aware, and that's kind of how I live my life, because if you live your life in fear, you're never going to be able to live your life, and you only get one life to live. And it's sad that these certain individuals come along and make it harder for us to live our lives. They make it hard for us to send our kids places because you don't know what can happen, And it's really sad that, a few idiots out of a pack wants to go and start acting crazy. There's no excuse for what happened. None. I'm not going to sit here and try to dissect this situation or go into it anymore. I just know what happened was sad, and it was a senseless act, and I feel for those families and those victims. I send my prayers and my condolences to them, and I hope that they put their trust in God and know that He will guide them through this tragic time. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, put that out there real quick. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and check out my next vid coming up, and I will be updating again next week. Love you guys. Peace.